The coronavirus crisis continues to crush the theater community. The latest victim, the Ringwald in Ferndale. That joyful sign serving for the past 14 years as a landmark at 9 Mile and Woodward, but now the Ringwald has removed it. With no money coming in, the staff decided not to renew the lease. However, there is hope as this theater group fights to stay alive. Joining us now, Joe Bailey, artistic director and co-owner of the Ringwald, and he's got the scoop on the final performances at this space. Joe, good afternoon to you.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us. I understand you have a show coming out. It's a virtual parody of a Stephen King film with a little Christmas cabaret included. Tell us about it.
Yes, it's called Have Yourself a Misery Little Christmas, and it tells the story of Annie Willis, who is Santa's #1 fan, and she happens upon him crashed in the snow and takes him into her home and does terrible things to him.
And the individual playing Santa looks a little familiar there.
Yeah, it's true. I do have the beard now, so I grew that out to play Santa.
Well, okay, what steps did you take to keep people safe during this production? I'm sure that there was a lot of effort that went into that.
There certainly was, yeah. It was a very small crew, first of all, very small cast. Most of the scenes were just 2 people. So all of us involved got tested beforehand. We all came up negative, and then we all met and filmed in one very long day and just put it all together from there.
It is all together, so let's take a second and listen to a clip from the show, shall we?
Yeah.
I'm your #1 fan, Santa. I'm your #1 fan.
Well, what's going on? Where am I?
Oh, no, calm down. Everything's going to be okay. My name is Annie Willis, and I'm going to take care of you. You were in an awful accident. There I was, sitting on my couch, watching Home Alone 2, the best of the franchise. When out on the lawn rose such a clatter. Well, naturally, I sprang up from the couch to see what was the matter, and there you were.
It is creepy, her channeling that character, because, you know, Kathy Bates, and not just Kathy, the whole misery has been so ingrained in our culture and lexicon with Stephen King. So I want to know, how do we find out, how do you play this? Where do we find it? What can you tell us about tickets?
Yeah, tickets are available at our website, which is theringwald.com. And it's available starting tomorrow on Friday, December 4th, and is available for the entire month of December, all the way through the 31st.
Okay, perfect. So, Joe, you know, the Ringwald has a lot of history in local theater community, doing shows you might not see anywhere else around here. You know, we're taking a look at some of the pictures right now on the screen from the past of this place. What do you envision for the future, however, on the stage and the search for a new space?
Well, yeah, we look forward to finding a new space. We're intent on staying in Oakland County, hopefully in Ferndale, but it may be a neighboring city. And we're looking enthusiastically forward to a time that we'll be together safely again in the same space and tell more outrageous stories.
Joe, are you finding these virtual events, while they're not bringing in as much money as before, are they good? Are there good ways to keep your audiences and actors engaged for your theater and others?
I think so, yeah. It's a way, I mean, obviously during all this pandemic, we have all turned to the television to keep us company. So it's really a way for us to keep telling our stories to the people who love us and who we love, and just keeping everybody engaged and hopefully keeping them laughing.
Yeah. Joe Bailey, artistic director with the Ringwald. We really appreciate your time, and most importantly, we wish you the best of luck finding a new space and keeping the history alive.
Well, thank you so much. Thanks for having me.